In a quiet little town, there lived a tiny ghost named Gus. Gus loved Halloween more than anything. He loved floating through the trees, twirling in the moonlight, and watching trick-or-treaters laugh and run. But poor Gus had a problem. He couldn't say boo. Whenever he tried, it came out all wrong. "Bee!" squeaked Gus. "Bah!" honked Gus. "Blip blop!" burped Gus. The other ghosts shook their heads. "How can you be a ghost if you can't scare anyone?" Gus felt sad. All he wanted to do was spread some Halloween cheer. Then one day, an idea popped into his head. Maybe he didn't have to say boo. Maybe he could make people laugh instead. So Gus practiced silly faces, funny voices, and spooky sound effects. Beep, beep, he honked like a ghost train. Boopsie, whoopsie, wham, he cried like a ghost walrus. Blah, bork, blah, he croaked like a ghost frog. But when Gus tried these things outside, the other ghosts just laughed at him. "Why are you acting so silly?" they asked. "It's not funny." Gus sighed. Being a silly ghost wasn't easy. As Halloween approached, Gus became more and more upset. He wanted to join the other ghosts as they flew through the night, saying boo and scaring the children. But they all flew past him, faster and faster. Soon, Gus was all alone. He floated sadly through the dark streets. It was Halloween night. All around him, children in costumes ran from house to house, shouting, "Trick or treat!" Gus wanted to be part of the fun, but all he could do was watch the children from afar. Then suddenly, an idea popped into his head again. Why not try his silly act on the children? So Gus took a deep breath and started making his funniest faces. "Bleh, bork, bleh," he croaked. "Beep, beep," he honked. "Boopsie, whoopsie, wham." The children stopped and stared. Then they started to giggle. "That's the funniest ghost ever," shouted one. "Can you do it again?" squealed another. Gus felt a smile spread across his face. He twirled and he bopped and he bleated, and the children laughed and laughed and laughed. That night, Gus wasn't a sad, lonely ghost. He was the star of the Halloween show. When the moon was high in the sky, Gus flew back to the other ghosts. "Did you have fun tonight?" they asked, their eyes twinkling. Gus beamed. "I had the best night ever," he said. "I didn't say boo, but the children loved me anyway." The other ghosts were silent for a moment. Then they all started to laugh. "You were right, Gus," they said. "We shouldn't have said boo, either." "You were right, Gus," they said. "We shouldn't have said boo all these years. Let's make the children laugh instead." And from that night on, the ghosts of the town were known throughout the land for being the silliest, funniest ghosts you ever did see. They all learned that being a ghost didn't have to be scary. Sometimes it could be fun. The end.